Lisa, how can couples maintain trust in their relationship?
Couples can maintain trust in their relationship by deliberately, like he said, forgiving, by deliberately talking about what's bothering them, the pain that they're feeling, if any. If there is a disconnect in communication, trying to reconnect by using one of those intimacy steps, but reconnecting. And honestly, if it goes too far, if there's been a mistrust action and they can't work it out, then maybe they can go to a counselor. I would suggest a counselor, but first of all, they need to pray about it. They need to ask God, what do we need to do about this situation? What do I need to do about this situation? And then if God tells them to go to a counselor, go to a counselor. But I believe that God will give them an answer, but they must do what he tells them to do. We cannot be disobedient in our Christian walk. God does not honor that. He does not like that. Being prideful, being disobedient, God will not acknowledge that. So we must be obedient when he tells us to do something.
Yeah, because what's the point if we don't? If we hear his voice, but we're not doing what he says, that you're just being like, you're trying to tell your child to do something and they just refuse to do it, you're just being a disobedient kid. So sometimes a parent just goes, okay, I'm not going to give you the next thing until you finish doing what I told you to do the first time. You know, so you got to hear his voice and then be obedient. You may get a question here that you weren't counting on.